My main topic of PhD is informing and understanding how consumers in their households think and perceive their energy use. I think the topic of energy consumption is a very interesting one because you can come and tackle it from many different angles. One of the motivation is definitely the environmental one, which is helping making the world a better place. The other topics is I think energy sector is particularly interesting because it hasn't been reformed for such a long time and it's on the verge of massive change, and it'd be a good opportunity for me for a future career or prospect projects. Every PhD is a different process. You depend a lot on your own time management skills and your own method of working. So for example, I usually have weekly meetings with my supervisors. I try to attend only the workshops and only the trainings that are really necessary to that stage of working. Also attending the events and taking mandatory coursework that I need to take and taking care of that on time. Try to kind of agree on future steps before it happens so that I have a clear kind of heading towards where I want to go. So it's always continuous process, it's always change dynamics. Hopefully it will be a successful outcome. I had the opportunity to travel last year to 2 conferences in US. That was a particularly good experience because with the funding of university, it allowed me to present my research and my topic on a top 2 really good conference in the field of energy. I managed to establish some of the contacts that we are currently working on and potentially developing some of the future projects as well. That kind of experience gives you a wider perspective of why you're doing your studies and PhD, and when you hear all those external feedbacks that you don't get maybe on everyday basis, it's a really good opportunity to develop some of the skills that you need for the future. It's pretty easy to integrate within the university because it was a proper mix of students from all over the world, and it's definitely welcoming. It took me by surprise in terms of how comfortable living in Leeds is. It's a quite compact city. There is everything you want. It's very well connected to other cities as well. It's a very nice campus to spend your university time. Well, I would definitely say to anybody who wants to study a PhD, it's a great opportunity, it's a great learning process, and this is the time that you maybe would not have if you go and start working immediately. This is the time that you can really develop some of the skills that are necessary for you to become more competitive on the market, specialize in something that you're really passionate about. I think PhD is the right thing to do.